Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is time for us to begin Series 3 of Benidorm with Episode 2. Although it says Episode 2 and then Episode 1, which is weird. But that's because there was a summer special that was counted as part of Series 3. So, yeah, that's how Netflix has listed it. So we'll crack on with this. Of course, Benidorm is a Patreon Early Access series. The episodes go to Patreon first and then YouTube sometime after. But the thing with Benidorm is I've been putting the episodes on YouTube as quick as possible, so I want everybody to see it as quick as they can, because I know there's a lot of people who enjoy this series. It's proven to be semi-popular, so I don't really want to deprive people of it on YouTube. And also, before I crack on with this, I just want to give a shout out to the 3 people who have started their free trials on the Patreon. In 2 of them have started a free trial in one of the highest tiers, and then someone started a trial in one of the lowest tiers. So yeah, it's a bit of variety. Welcome to all 3 of you. I really hope to have you join us permanently. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. So let's go. Is that Mateo? Remember the episode where he was fighting a bull, but he was a dog? So they're back. Good. So I'm getting the idea. So the start of a new series is when everyone turns up on holiday in Benidorm, and the end is when everybody goes home. That's how it works. Okay, that's good. So these 2 have come back for the free holiday that they were offered at the end of the last one. And these have come back. What are you doing here, Madge? I thought you said that they could stick their free holiday where the monkey keeps his nuts.
You alright, Madge?
Do I look alright?
Can I have a question on sport instead?
Mum, can I have a drink?
Where's Mel?
We haven't got any, darling. We'll be setting off soon.
Oh.
It's too hot in here.
Why don't they get the air conditioning going?
Need to
You
turn
have
the
to have
engine
the
on.
engines running for that.
Why don't they start the engine then?
Have you any idea what toxic carbon emissions are doing to this world?
Don't talk to me
Yeah, I do. Nothing.
about toxic emissions. I was sat next to that child of yours on the plane. I was nearly sick.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
Toxic emissions.
Bad enough with your father sat there farting like a lodging house cat without Julio dropping one every 20
Julio!
minutes. Yeah, it was so thick I
Coolio!
could hardly see my hand in front of my face.
His name's Coolio.
The shit fog. Where's Mel?
After this lot, that must be it. We've been here ages.
Oh, fancy bumping into you here.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hiya.
We all ready for our fabulous free holiday?
Oh, Christ, that's all we need, the bloody village people. Go on, keep moving down. You can hardly breathe in here as it is.
See you later, love.
Wow, the village people.
Snell, my Fuhrer has spoken.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Look who it is. I didn't think they'd be back.
Free holiday, ain't it? Can't say no to that, however posh you are.
Oh, hello. All back again. Hopefully not such an eventful holiday this year.
You weren't on our flight from Manchester, were you?
No, Gatwick, but we had a few problems with our luggage.
That miserable wife of yours not still giving you the runaround, is she?
Not exactly.
The last thing I need is to be looking at her sour gob round the pool while I'm trying to enjoy my holiday.
I know. And I'm saying them bags are Gucci, and if they go missing again, I'll kick your bollocks so hard you'll be able to taste them. Jesus,
Wow.
I'm sweating like a rapist. There are no windows in this shitty.
Do you mind with the language? There are kiddies present.
Chill out, Grandma. It's supposed to be an holiday. Come on, Martin, the back seat's free. And before...
Just to let everybody know, I knew that Kate wouldn't be back for this series because before I started recording this video tonight, I just had a little quick glance at the Wikipedia page and I saw that in the description for the summer special episode, the previous episode that I did, it did say this was the woman who plays Kate final appearance, so I was expecting it.
Before you ask, that's not an invitation for a quickie before we get there.
She's joking.
Is she? I hope so.
She's got a point about the windows.
Hey,
Oh God,
what
he's
are you
here.
doing?
What doing now?
You cannot reserve sunbeds with towels in the morning.
What are you talking about?
You have been here before. You know the rules.
Oh, come on, don't be tight. You know how old my mum is. She needs a sunbed.
I don't care if she's 100 years old. These are the rules, and if you don't like them,
Right.
you can stay somewhere else.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
No, what I mean is, you really wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, I've seen you when you're angry, and it was like watching a petulant, autistic 5-year-old child.
I really don't like you now.
Now, you don't understand. For the last year, I've been training under a ninja
Oh,
master.
piss off.
My mind
With your
and body
Mr. Miyagi bullshit.
finely tuned.
Finally
Finally
tuned.
chewed by what?
No, not finely chewed.
You thought he said finally chewed?
Finely tuned.
It'd take a lot of chewing to get through
I think
that.
it's only fair to warn you. A bloke picked an argument with me at the airport. And I nearly killed him.
Did you?
What did you do? Breathe on him?
I was about to say, what did you do? Breathe in when he walked past you.
Morning,
Oh,
Jeff.
God.
Everything okay?
It's this one, Del Jobsworth.
And what seems to be the problem?
You cannot reserve a sunbed with your towel. It's against the rules.
Yes, he's quite right. We've been coming here for 20 years, and the rules categorically state you cannot reserve a sunbed with your towel.
Thank you.
Would you like to borrow our towels, Jeff?
You all right? I've got a towel. All right, yeah. Cheers. Here you go. You can borrow our...
Right, so the rule is that you can't reserve a sunbed with your towel, but you can reserve a sunbed with somebody else's towel. How the fuck does that work?
Thank you.
Someone make that make sense for me? That is the most Irish backward rule I've ever heard.
What are you doing?
We are reserving our sunbeds with somebody else's towels. It's called a technicality. Us
Yeah.
Brits have been winning by them for centuries. Breakfast,
You
Jeff?
cheeky get.
Absolutely.
That's unbelievable, is that?
What's unbelievable about it? He's traded her in for a younger model. You want to keep your eye on that one. Won't be long before he starts looking for something similar. You're not exactly a spring chicken.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah?
My beautiful wife may no longer be a spring chicken, but at least she's got a while before she's like you, an oven-ready turkey.
Nana's a turkey.
Sit down, Michael, or I'll tell the bogeyman to come and get you while you're sleeping in your bed tonight.
Bloody hell. What was that song them kids used to sing? There's no one quite like Grandma.
Yeah?
Hey, talking of the bogeyman, when was the last time you spoke to Mel?
I spoke to him before we got on the plane. Oh, I didn't actually speak to him. I sent him a text.
A text? Who dragged you kicking and screaming into the 21st century? Thought you just sent smoke signals.
Bloody hell.
Jesus Christ.
I think you were exaggerating when you said 21st century.
There's nothing on the screen.
Does it even have a screen?
I mean, he hasn't replied.
Give us it here.
Don't you break that. It's worth a lot of money.
To who? The Antiques Roadshow?
No way, she just pulled out an actual brick phone from the 90s. Oh my God, I bet when that thing was released, the fucking McLaren F1 was still just a concept on paper.
Battery's dead.
She's broken it. I knew she would. She's always been a lumpy, ham-fisted child, that one.
Frick off.
Oi, that's enough.
Give it here.
Mum,
How does the bogeyman know where we've gone on holiday?
He doesn't, darling. Come sit with me.
I don't want to sit with you. I want to go home.
What you doing, you flaming idiot? It's in bits now.
Checking the battery.
You can't bear to see anyone with something you haven't got, can you?
What would I want this for? A frigging doorstop?
Tell Len your Nana your phone so she can phone Mel.
Piss off.
Piss off! Did you hear her then tell me to
wanna
piss
go
off?
Don't talk to your mother like
You're
that.
not that big that I
Right,
can't
what's
put you
your
across the
tariff?
lap and slap your
Say
arm.
it.
Oh, God, it's all kicking off and they're only on the bus.
I need to know the tariff so I can see if it's working properly.
It's not working properly.
Nobody knows the trouble we've seen.
Right, turn it on for me.
Like one of those sophisticated weekend breaks on the Orient Express, isn't it?
I've got a lot of family who've been to Benidorm. I've heard some of the people can be as rough as a dog's arse.
You don't say. I'm Troy. This is Gavin.
I'm Brandy, this is Martin.
Yeah, we met Martin before, but you weren't together then, were you?
No, we're just friends.
Right, friends.
You're both gay, aren't you?
Yes. And you must be from the Merseyside chapter of the Sherlock Holmes Society.
I love gay people, you know. Even though their lives are often filled with tragedy and personal loss. You know, all your friends dying from the AIDS and that. Enduring a lifetime of being persecuted and victimised just for being different. But despite all that, they're always happy and laughing, aren't they?
Ah. How patronising can you get?
Well, we were.
Well, we were. Yeah.
Don't burn it long, I ain't got much credit.
Blimey.
Is it ringing, ma'am?
I can't work it out.
Well, is there somebody there?
Yeah, but she's just talking rubbish. Can you hear me all right? I want to speak to Mel. Will you stop talking while I'm talking?
Is it the answer phone message?
Who was it?
I don't know, but she's an ignorant git. Just kept talking over me.
You rang me voicemail, you dickhead. How long's that been on?
Hey, language lady.
Brilliant. Now I'm out of credit.
Here we are.
I've never understood that. I've never felt fair to me that how much it costs or used to cost just to ring your own voicemail on your phone. Why should you have to pay so much just to hear the messages someone's left you? Yeah. That's why, you know, I do as much communication as I can via Messenger on Facebook. You can do calls on there and video calls. The only person that I have no choice but to use traditional SMS text messaging to communicate with is my grandparents, because neither of them are on any social media at all. But everybody else are all on Facebook or, well, yeah, Facebook. So that's good at least. You'd have to pay for that. I mean, you have to pay for internet, but you can, you know, yeah.
Benidorm,
Handy.
here we go!
I don't bother with that WhatsApp bollocks though.
Oh, you've got to be joking. What's the hold-up? Right, I'm getting off.
Where are you going?
I'm going to talk to someone.
Who are you going to talk to?
I don't know, somebody to get this bloody coach moving.
Oh, sit down. They'll set off when they're ready to go.
The English don't complain enough. If we were in America, this coach would be up in arms.
If we were in America, there'd be nothing to complain about, because we'd be going somewhere decent.
Are you excited, Michael? I bet you can't wait to get in that pool.
No.
Ungrateful little swine, and we know where he gets that from.
He's not ungrateful. Thanks to you, he thinks he's booked on a 7-day holiday with Freddy Krueger.
I don't want to go to Benidorm. I want to go home.
Oh, well done.
Has no one else got a phone? I said I'd ring him every day.
I love that kid. He's so cute.
Hey.
You'll be seeing him soon. It's not far once we get going.
He's been here all week on his own. He doesn't mix well with other people.
Has he?
Just because he's a successful businessman doesn't mean to say he's outgoing. He's one of the most painfully shy, introverted people I've ever known. He'd rather...
Painfully shy, introverted people don't walk around a public swimming pool in a leopard thong.
die than draw attention to himself.
Oh my God.
You don't have to be a cripple to enjoy your holiday. Wow. That is bold. Yes. Mel's more miles. Oh, it's even on the bloody sign.
Oi, where do you think you're going?
Bocadillo.
Boca what?
Boca what?
Bocadillo is sandwich. Time for break.
I said you could go for your break when you finish doing the lights.
See, lights are finished.
What are you talking about, finished? There are more boxes of light back there than Blackpool illuminations.
No, it's too much.
Too much?
The lights here are good, yes? It look nice. Too much lights is making this chillón.
Chillón?
Say, tacky.
Tacky.
Tacky?
Sí.
Sí.
Tacky is vulgar, crude, without taste.
I know what tacky means.
Okay.
Oi, Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, get back here.
Senor Harvey.
There's 20 boxes of these in the back. There's a single light not used in and around this shop when I get back. The only thing that'll be without taste will be you. Because you'll be eating your bocadillo through a straw.
Bit of a slave driver.
Cheers! Bottoms up. No
Nicky
offence.
Layton.
Oh, it's nice, is that?
It's called a pink pussy.
And that's why we're here.
I've never had a pink pussy before. They're quite Moorish.
I'm surprised I managed to keep mine down.
You know, I look up at the top of that building and I still feel a bit queasy.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Jacqueline and I both get dizzy in high heels, so you can imagine how I felt up there.
Do you know, I just have to close my eyes and I'm back up there on the top of that roof.
You weren't up there.
Terrified of saying the wrong word
You were down at the bottom getting pissed.
and being either shot or chucked over the edge by that long-haired lunatic.
Yes, I must admit I've had more than a few sleepless nights since... Hang on a minute, you weren't up there.
Wasn't I?
No, you
No,
dirty
you definitely
cow.
weren't up there with us.
All that business on the top of the roof with the helicopter and all that.
No, you were down here looking after the kids.
Looking
Yeah,
after the
what's with
kids.
kids?
Not
Oh,
our
my.
kids.
Do you not remember? You watched it from down here.
Was that that wedding on the beach where what's-his-face turned up on a parachute?
Yes?
Yeah, I thought I was. Oh, you two must think I'm going mad.
Not mad.
No.
More clinically insane.
They're not joking.
Hola.
Hey, mate, you all right?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Could I have a... Right, yeah, that'll be fine, thanks.
Just checked in.
Absolutely. A few beers to settle the old jet lag.
Jet lag, where have you come from?
Croydon. It was just a joke.
All right. Missy's not down yet. Forgotten her name.
No,
Did he say that he flew from Gatwick and he's from Croydon? I might be getting this wrong, but isn't Croydon closer to the East Coast? So, if I lived in Croydon and I was flying to Spain, if I'm closer, I'd go from Southend Airport, surely, because Gatwick isn't even in London. It's closer to Bournemouth than it is London. Well, not closer, but, you know, it's really far down south. So, maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe, you know, Croydon isn't that close to the coast, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because Nigel Farage won his seat there, and it looked like a seaside town from what I saw of it when he was going round the town. So it's on the east coast. It must be on the coast then, near Margate and Ramsgate and all those places. I'd go from Southend. Southend Airport. EasyJet and Jet2 are there, so you could easily fly to Benidorm. Why would you go all the way to Gatwick?
We've kind of, we've separated. I'm here with a friend.
All right. I normally offer my sympathy, but I reckon you've all shut at the sour-faced old cow.
Well, we're still in touch, kind of.
Yeah, Martin. Look after that, will you? I think I've got the squits. Are the bogs over there, yeah?
Yes.
Rough as a badger's ass. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you've done all right for yourself there, mate.
Yeah, very sophisticated.
No, she's not, we're not,
Yeah, don't say you're not with her in front of Mateo.
Well, yeah, I suppose I could have done worse.
But don't overdo it.
This girl, she's with you?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mum. Get settled. That one's yours.
Don't want a sunbed. I want a scooter. Why can't we go to Mel's shop now?
Oh, poor Madge, she has to walk.
Just lie down, Mum. Relax.
She has to walk to the sunbed that she's going to lie on and sit in the sun in.
You're on holiday.
Yeah, chill out, for God's sake.
I don't know what you're sitting down for. Mel will have plenty for you to be getting on with in the new shop.
Look at Michael in the pros.
You are an employee of Mel Harvey Leisure Industries Limited. Not that he's ever had a word of thanks for giving you the job.
My dad didn't want a job from Mel.
Exactly. Never asked that man for a penny.
He didn't want a job full stop. He were right annoyed when Mel took him on. My dad said we'll get all of Mel's money when he dies. But I don't want him to die.
Don't tell fibs, Michael.
Aww.
When have I ever said that?
Every time you've seen Mel.
Get in that pool. You're supposed to be on holiday.
Yeah. Oh, here he is.
Mel!
Here we are. Love's young dream.
Them dreams have a special name. They're called nightmares.
How many times is he going to nearly die and come back to life in this series, then?
Oh, my God, I'm going to puke.
Oh, Mel.
Mel!
Hey, cheeky Charlie, I got something for you.
Oh, thanks, Mel.
Oh, wow, a lollipop.
Thought you were going to call me when you landed.
The battery on my phone was dead.
Oh, I'll charge
I'd
you.
have preferred Yeah, when I remember when I went on holiday to Lanzarote with my grandparents when I was about 8, and they got me a little toy boat, remote control boat to play with in the pool because we had a villa. I'd rather one of them.
Up no danger.
They're a lot of fun. Mind you,
Do you mind? You're upsetting.
I think mine sank. And I brought it home. I put it in the Tarn. We have a place called the Tarn in Keighley. I think it sank in the Tarn, if I remember rightly.
My son.
Talking of charge, you not see your scooter as you came in? I left it plugged in at reception.
No?
Oh, come on, let's get it.
Mel, can I come?
Of course you can. Come on.
Aww.
Yeah, our flight were fine, thanks.
Yeah, it's nice to see you and all. Ignorant get. And if he thinks I'm going to be running round after him in his shop while I'm on my holidays, he can piss off.
Well, you do work for him now.
Yeah, not while I'm on my holidays, I don't. Well, if you don't mind, it's been a long morning. I've had a very nice bottle of beer. And now I'm going to get my head down for half an hour in the sun.
Sounds like a plan.
He's supposed to be opening a shop here.
What have I just said?
I think he expects you to help him while you're here.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
He can hardly open a shop on his own.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
All right. Huh? My God.
Jesus. It's chitty chitty bang bang.
Hey, look at this!
You're not going to be on that for this whole holiday, are you?
Yeah, give out some of these leaflets. It's the grand opening of Mel's new shop, 6 o'clock
Fucking pimp my Zimmer.
tonight.
You can shove it.
Oh, give him here.
Mel said for you to go meet him in reception. I'm off for a spin.
Can I come, Nanny?
No, you friggin' can't. It's not a toy.
Mel's mobile's coming soon. Mel's new commode mobility chair. Don't get caught between two stools. A commode mobility scooter. Oh no. No, because if you have a piss, it'd be sloshing from side to side with the movements of the. Oh no, that's no. You'd have a right wet ass by the time you got home.
I'm stuck on this one as well.
What's the clue?
3 down. Comedy actor sang My Boomerang Won't Come Back.
Oh, I know this one.
No
Rolf
idea.
Harris.
Charlie Drake.
It was never Charlie Drake. She's the one that does the gardening without a bra.
Oh, Oh, you're thinking of Alan Titchmarsh.
It could be Tommy Walsh.
It's got nothing to do with gardening. My Boomerang Won't Come Back was sung by Charlie Drake.
12 letters.
Why don't you leave it blank and try one that goes across it?
It's Charlie Drake.
5 across. Oh, we won't get this one. Record producer originated the wall of sound technique.
Evel Knievel. Oh, no, that's the wall of death.
Phil Silvers. Your turn.
Oh, I used to love Phil Silvers in that programme. What was it called? Inspector Gadget.
Sergeant Bilcourt.
11 letters.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Phil Silvers, it fits.
It's Phil Spector.
It's all right, son, we've got it.
You haven't.
You've not got it. You've got it wrong. It's Phil Spector.
Who played Willy Wonka in the 1971
Gene Wilder.
film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Gene Wilder.
No, it was a fella.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God, you... Who let these out of whichever institution they were being kept in before this show started? Especially his wife and her.
Top hat, I remember that.
Gene Wilder. It's Gene, spelt with a G.
Oh, was he the Cat in the Hat as well?
Did you ever see Fritz the cat? Quite saucy for a cartoon.
What's wrong with you all? You're all just sitting here talking rubbish. You've not got one of those questions right.
No.
It doesn't really matter.
Of course it matters. What if I threw a 5 in the phone and said, well, it's more or less a double 6?
I wouldn't mind.
Well, you should mind. Or else what's the point of it all?
Well, it's only a game.
Only a game? Only a game?
Oh, God.
Did John McEnroe say it's only a game when he lost to Bjorn Borg in the 1980 tiebreaker Wimbledon final? Did Chelsea say it's only a game when you lost 4-0 to Man United in the 94 FA Cup? Did Daley Thompson say it's only a game when he came fourth in the decathlon in 1988 after winning gold in 80 and 84?
All right.
Who said, I can resist anything but temptation? 10 letters.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, I'm with him on that last bit. Oh, shut up. Yeah, shut up, Noreen.
Don French?
Fuck me. It's gonna be a long series, isn't it? And the episodes are twice as long now. I think I need to start bringing the drunk reactions back just to get through this series. Oh, God. Blimey.
Excuse me? Have you got Wi-Fi here?
We've got Scrabble behind the reception, but I think some of the letters are missing.
No, Wi-Fi. You know, wireless internet.
You're joking? You're lucky if the lift's awake.
Oh, there you are. Looking everywhere for you.
What sort of a dump is this? You haven't even got Wi-Fi.
You shouldn't be checking emails. You're on holiday.
I wasn't checking my email. Just trying to find somewhere to go out tonight.
Not many places did back in those. You know, Wi-Fi wasn't as common back then. I remember the place... One of the first places Wi-Fi started popping up was... Oh, where was it? Supermarkets. Yeah, supermarkets at first. Then trains. Was it trains? Oh no, it might not have been trains. But supermarkets, that was one of the first places it started popping up. And shopping malls. You know, we have a shopping mall in Keighley called the Airedale Centre. I remember that being like the main place to get... Oh, the bus station. Yeah. But now every shop has it. We even have Wi-Fi on our buses now, and USBs. And most towns and cities have that now. It's everywhere. But yeah, back in these days, it wasn't all over the place. And you had to pay for it in some places, especially hotels.
All right, well, there's Neptunes. That's mostly karaoke, but they sometimes have a singer on or a quiz.
I'm not staying in this old fogey's home. People sitting in them spacker chariots.
Spacker
listening
chariots?
to Des O'Connor, drinking pale ale with a Gaviscon chaser.
Pale ale with a Gaviscon chaser?
I'm not really one for nightclubs, to be honest.
No worries, I can go on my own. We're not joined at the hip, are we?
No. No, we're not.
Can you lend me 20... actually, better make that 30 euros.
I haven't actually got any cash with me.
You've come on holiday with no money?
Well, it is all-inclusive.
Right. I'll just spend my evening sitting with a family of fat retards, wearing kiss-me-quick hats and singing Agadoo.
I actually have got some money, but,
It's very early on, but I can't believe I'm actually about to say these words. I want Kate back. What a miserable cow!
well, it's kind of for emergencies. My mum used to say to me, always keep tuppence in your shoe. You never know when you might need to call home.
Tuppence? How old are you?
I can remember when you could go out, buy a new suit, have a night on the dials, fish supper, taxi home, and still have change from a fiver.
Jesus Christ. What was that? From a favour. You fucking plum.
I can remember when you could go out, buy a new suit.
What's that?
Have a night on the dials, fish supper, taxi home, and still have change from a fiver.
What's this? Favour.
I'm 32.
32?
I'll catch up with you later.
We could have a stroll up the road. There's a nightclub in the shape of a spaceship.
Oh, Martin.
Look at that.
I said I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Somebody's got the Scrabble, but I found a pack of cards in the skipping room.
Are you taking the piss?
Suit yourself.
No, actually, leave them out, will ya? If I can't find anyone to have a game of snap with, I can always hang myself.
You wouldn't be the first.
Oh, wow. I love that about her, though. Janie, the manager, she's just completely honest and open about the fact that the hotel she runs is a cheap shithole. I love it. Why pretend that it's something it's not? I mean, it's not the Hilton, is it? It's the shit. It's the all-inclusive Solana. What are you doing? What did you think was going to happen?
You think it'd be that off?
No, it's a teapot for the very matter, so it's not going to be fucking cold, is it?
Can't believe you've not been in that pool yet.
I'm not bothered.
Couldn't keep you out of it last year.
Does my nana like me?
Of course she does.
Aww.
What a thing to say. Your nana's funny. She's never been
Funny,
very good
is
at
it?
showing people she loves them.
Yeah. Didn't Hitler have the same problem? My nana said that the bogeyman's going to get me when I go to sleep tonight.
Oh.
But I don't believe in the bogeyman.
Good, because he doesn't exist.
No, he doesn't.
Shame we can't say the same about my nana. Then why did she say it?
It was just a joke.
My nana's jokes are rubbish.
Oi, oi, Savaloy!
What are you doing? Mel's waiting for you in reception.
I've just taken something out of one of the suitcases that might bring a smile to this young man's sorry-looking face.
Is it my nana's head? What is it?
Wow.
Well, you won't know unless you take it out of the bag, will you?
It's a boat.
I know.
It's remote control.
I know. Ah.
Oh, my God. Can I play with it now?
No, I only brought it with us so you could look at it. Give us it back.
No way. Thanks, Dad.
Aww.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
Told you. Remote control boat.
Do you mind?
Stop it, not here. Come on, you've got a business meeting with Mel.
Got a bit of business here I want to sort out first.
Oh, my God. Don't look.
All right.
Yeah, great, thanks.
Cool little boat.
Thanks, my dad bought it me.
I guess.
Hey, what are you doing? This is not allowed. No boats on the swimming pool.
It's not a boat, it's an overcraft.
Give it here.
What do you think you're doing?
This is not allowed.
It's only 11.
Oh, just be quiet.
Look at his face, Michael.
What have you done, you dick? That cost 200 quid. 200 quid.
Well, that's your own fault for putting your 200 quid boat in a public swimming pool, you bell end. You know, it's actually quite big, isn't it? Jesus, just like that.
Go find Mel. You come with me, and you grow up.
Now we fucking elbowed him in the face.
You go find Mel. You come with me, and you grow up.
She nearly elbowed Oliver in the face. I'm still laughing though.
Oh, there you are. You took your time.
Yeah, listen, Mel, I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
Oh, aye.
All right.
Yeah, when you came out here to open this shop, I assumed if you'd wanted me to be involved in it, I'd have come out here with you.
How could you do that? You've been looking after the Sunbed shops at home.
Yeah, exactly. So now, I'm on my holidays.
Right. Well, if you can afford to have a week without pay...
Whoa, hang on a minute. You said you were going to pay me for this week.
But I was going to pay you because you were going to be working.
I'm on holiday with my family.
Yeah.
Do you think I've made Mel Harvey Leisure Industries Limited what it is today by going on holiday?
I'm not spending my holiday renting out electric wheelchairs to fat, bone-idle alcoholics who are too lazy to walk to the pub.
He literally couldn't have been more... Made it look more like he was talking about him specifically. In fact, he nearly whacked him in the face. You all right? I mean, to be fair, though...
Wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, but you might as well have been. Look at the size of it.
I didn't mean you. That's... probably glandular, isn't it?
No.
You're not even that fat. I've seen worse. I mean... bigger.
Go for a walk.
I never said I want you to sit in this shop. I wanted to appoint you head of publicity and promotions. It would only take a couple of hours a day.
I'm sorry, Mel, it's not fair on the kids if I'd... Head of what?
Publicity and promotion. Out and about, meeting the public. The showbiz, glamorous side of the operation. I wouldn't expect you to sit in a shop all day.
Yeah, it's not going to be how he's making it sound. I can tell with his face and body language.
Head of publicity and promotion.
What's he going to make him do, though?
Couple of hours a day?
Never more than 3.
Well, why didn't you say?
Mel's Mobility
Oh, my
Shop
God.
in the heart of Benidorm. Grand opening, 6 p.m. Free bottle of bubbly with every order. Visit Mel's Mobility Shop in the heart of Benidorm. Grand opening, 6 p.m.
Is that a model for sale? Is that a type of scooter that they're selling? They must cater to all clowns as well. Circus clowns.
Free bottle of bubbly with every order. Visit Mel's Mobility Shop in the heart of
He's told a group of kids to fuck off.
Benidorm. Grand opening, 6 p.m. Free bottle of bubbly with every order.
Yeah, we get it. I can't believe that.
Mel, what exactly is Mick doing?
You don't want to know.
I told you, a bit of publicity for the shop.
Right. It's just that he's been gone a while now.
He's lucky to have a job. After scabbing off the social for so long, he should be on his knees thanking Mel for giving him back a bit of dignity.
Dignity? Oh my God, look at his face!
Where were you?
You what?
You weren't at the shop.
Oh, no, I've closed it till the grand opening.
I needed the ladder to get off the bike.
What have you been doing?
I have been driving round Benidorm for the last 3 hours on a 20-foot high bike looking for somewhere to get off it.
Your face is all red.
I know it's all red. I've been baking in the sun covered in bloody tinfoil all afternoon.
Excuse me, we were just wondering, is it fancy dress in Neptune's this evening? Only nobody's told us.
Piss off.
Why don't you come to the front of the building, ask someone to get me?
Yeah, I'm not stupid, I thought of that. But I couldn't turn the bloody music off, nobody could hear what I was saying.
Excuse me, whatever it is you're selling, you can't do it here.
I'm not selling anything, I'm on my holiday. Well, I'm supposed to be.
Come on, let's go in. We'll get the kids up, they're having a siesta.
Hang on a minute, I've not finished yet. So I kept driving to find some shade so I didn't burn to death. When to top off a perfect day, I realised I was about to run out of petrol.
Well, how did you get down from this bike, then?
I had to drive into the caravan park and jump off onto somebody's roof.
Well, there you are then, no problem.
Hang on, I've still not finished.
Oh, what
I
now?
don't know how old this caravan was, but I went straight through the roof.
Oh, my God.
But the good news is nobody was home. The bad news is it was locked from the outside. It took me another bloody hour to get out of it.
You haven't left that bike in the caravan park, have you?
Left it there, I'll wrap it around your bloody neck if I see it again. What you're laughing at?
You've got a big mark across your head.
Right, you can all frig off. That's it, we're going home. Come on, I've had enough. We're getting the kids and we're going home.
What's going on?
Apparently he's been riding round Benidorm on a 20-foot high runaway bike.
All right.
Yeah, well, you can keep your nose up. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with it.
It's not fancy dress, then?
No. Your father was never lucky on the roads either. In the early 80s, he bought a car that would only turn left. It once took him 2 days to come back from Asda.
He bought a car that could only turn left. He has nothing to say to that.
I'd have been very sensitive to be able to do it on the top of that bike, wouldn't they? Not him, though.
You see, they found Gary Glitter.
I wonder where he's been dressed like that.
No idea. Let's face it, the one thing that family was lacking was an angry, oven-ready cowboy.
So we're going to this shop opening, 6 o'clock.
I think I'd rather drink bleach with a Silic Bang chaser.
3 drinks.
I want a free glass of Spanish paint stripper. I'll shimmy over to the pool bar and get one myself, thank you.
Says free champagne for everyone.
Champagne?
What it says here.
Come on. Grab your pashmina. We've got no time at all to get ready.
Amazing, isn't it? Dangle a bit of champagne in front of people, say it's free, and they'll soon be there.
Oh, hello.
You all right?
Yes, I thought I'd upset you.
No, you didn't. I just didn't realise we were staying somewhere that made Anne Frank's attic look like Disneyland.
There's plenty to do.
Oh,
I
get
got some
over
leaflets
yourself.
of the surrounding area. Thought we might have a look. Got some
She's
money from the cash
unbelievable.
machine.
Waterfalls of Colossa?
Cayosa. It's about 20 minutes from here.
That's 20 minutes from Benidorm. In what? A Harrier jet?
In a car. I think it looks terribly romantic. Oh, I didn't mean...
Now let's get one thing straight, Martin. We came here as friends, not more.
Absolutely. I just mean the area looks romantic. Not that you and I would, suddenly...
Mind you in saying that. You never know where friendships can lead. In the meantime, what about this place?
It's a shop opening for mobility scooters. I can't be certain, but I think it'll be mainly old people.
Yeah, old people and free champagne.
You like champagne?
Well, I do, but I have to be careful.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It can have a dangerous effect on me.
In what way?
Well, it has been known to make me, how can I put it? Slightly loose.
Is that even possible for you to be any more? Yeah.
You don't mean anally?
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Oh, God, sorry, I see what you mean. No,
Oh,
sorry. It's just, I used to know this girl at university, and if she drank too much red wine, she would, Well, anyway, you don't need to know about that. Yes!
Too
yes,
late.
Champagne. Great idea.
The images in my head.
I'll go put some clean trousers on.
Is that what your mate at university used to say to you?
Sorry? Oh, right, I see, yes. Very good, very good. Right. I'll go and get changed and then we can go out, and I promise I'll try and keep up tonight.
And I'll try not to shit myself.
It's like they took a character out of something off of CBBC and put him in this. He is that, like, blasé, PG, appropriate. Like, do you know what I mean?
Very good.
See what I mean? Jesus Christ. I get worried if I've filled every single plug in my one extension lead. Look at that, it's like, wow. That is a fire waiting to happen. And in Benidorm as well, it's hot. Mate, that is going to overheat and just, wow. Imagine being that irresponsible. Oh, that's it. That's gonna set on fire. Oh my God.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
I'm telling you, if I could have got a cheap flight, we'd all be home by now.
Oh, don't talk rubbish. Come on, Michael, put your feet up.
Dad,
Yes, son.
you said it'd go away, but your head's still two different colours.
Couldn't he have put a hat on? He looks alright, Dick.
Don't talk about your father like that.
You're trying to say he doesn't look a dick?
Don't talk about your father like that.
Oh, thanks for all your support.
It looks funny.
All right, thank you. That's enough.
It
Your mum might have an headscarf in a bag if you ask her.
A headscarf? Who do you think I am, Pirates of the frigging Caribbean?
Not nice, not good champagne. Oh, I thought them two fat pigs would be at the free trough.
Hiya.
Where have you lot been? We've been waiting for you.
We got here as soon as we could.
Another 10 minutes, you missed Madge's big entrance.
Don't like the sound of that.
You know you still got that big stripe across your body, don't you? Right. You ready?
Of course.
Who is she again?
Vicky Layton. People call her Sticky Vicky. She's the Benidorm legend.
Yeah, you said that. She's going to make a speech?
She speaks no English.
Oh, brilliant.
She does not need to speak. She was a classically trained dancer. She moves with a grace and sophistication very few are blessed with.
You can't still be dancing.
No, she now does a magic act.
Oh, right. I think she'd do a couple of tricks if we asked her.
Probably best if she just cuts the ribbon.
Hiya.
Hola.
Welcome. We don't pay, we're family.
Mick.
Well, I'm just making it clear to him.
Thank you.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola. Couldn't be less interested. No, Jeff.
If I can have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm not one for big speeches, but I'd like to thank everyone for coming here to mark this, the opening of the very first Mel's Mobility Shop. Well, you don't have to be a cripple to enjoy your holiday.
He's really
From
insisting
small,
on that one, isn't he?
lightweight scooters.
Mama, didn't it?
Larger, more industrial strength models.
For the fact is, Jesus Christ.
We have something to suit all requirements and all budgets. We're also proud to introduce, for the very first time in Benidorm, our exclusive custom range. Show a loved one how much you care with a Mel's Mobility Invalid Chair. Although, as we've already established, you don't have to have anything wrong with you to hire from us. Although, in saying that, if you no longer have the use of your legs, we won't discriminate. Although I'm not sure how you get here in the first place. Anyway, let's crack straight on with the grand opening. And to help us do that, we have someone who I'm told is a real Benidorm legend. Please welcome Miss Vicky Layton.
I'm sure I've seen her before somewhere.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God, Vicky Layton.
Oh.
She has a kind of cabaret act where she,
What?
She pulls flowers, scarves, all kinds of things out from her...
From her what?
Out from her front gate.
Definition for a vagina I've ever heard. Out from her front gate.
Front gate?
You know, her lady awning.
Lady awning? Mum, what are you talking about?
She pulls various objects from within her flappage.
Do you mean a fan?
beat the one from the bottom live show, Granny Twodge. But that's up there. Flappage. Flappy. I remember that. Front gate, lady awning, flappage.
You know, her lady awning.
Lady on it. Mom, what are you talking about?
She pulls various objects from within her...
Within her flappage.
Do you mean a fanny?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's, yeah.
Flappage.
It's like trying to get blood out of a stone.
Flappage.
Yeah, one more, there we go. Perfect. Oh, thank you.
Granny Twodge will always be the best, though. Twodge or Granny Twodge, whichever you're using. But she's old, so it's Granny Twodge in this instance.
Bloody hell, how much did he say them lights cost? €300? That was money well spent. I can nearly see a couple of them.
Well, I suppose it'll look better at night.
Rubbish!
I'd also just like to mention that anyone who hires a scooter today will be entitled to a 5% discount on any future hire within a 6-week period.
Mel?
Obviously, this offer is subject to certain terms and conditions.
Mel?
All of which can be found on our website, which is www.
Mel!
What the flaming hell do you want?
I think your shop's on
flaming hell.
Fire.
I'm gonna get these scooters!
Somebody's stopping me! He's got to get himself killed!
Where's the bloody kids?
You were just looking at her.
Jacqueline's father used to be a magician. I'm sure you both have a lot in common.
Oh, fuck. I might have guessed that these two dirty bastards would be guiding her off back to wherever they're going to go. Probably the apartment at the hotel. Ugh.
Oh, yes. How much time have you got before your first show tonight?
You know?
Bastard. Oof. Make me sick.
So that's why they call you Sticky Vic.
Ugh. Don't think just because it's been a few days since I did this summer special that my hatred for them two has, like, simmered down a bit. It hasn't. Anyway, so that was episode 1 of series 3. Oh my god. So he's up. First of all, deciding to open a mobility scooter shop. That's a very limited product market, you know? It's a very limited market, and it's a very specific product and a very expensive product. I mean, mobility scooters are very expensive. You know, a decent one, brand new, is a few grand. Benidorm, you know, it's not Puerto Banús. It's not full of millionaires. It's full of people, you know, on about 20k a year that have come for their annual holiday after working hard. They're not there to buy a £5 mobility scooter. They're there to go to a 2 or 3 star all-inclusive and get absolutely wankered for a week. So, the very idea of opening a mobility scooter shop in Benidorm is a ridiculous business idea straight off the bat. But it's just gone up in flames. Jesus, that's... I think you should take that as a sign. Yeah. It's also a bit of a jump from his, he had Sunbed shops to a mobility scooter shop. Strange. But it was very funny. It was a very funny episode, and I really enjoyed it. And, I'm glad to be cracking on with Series 3. So, not really any major changes. Obviously, Kate's gone, but I told you that. I knew that she'd be gone. Replaced with... I can't remember what her name was. Is it Janie? Is that her? Brandy. Sheridan Smith. Yeah, that's it. Sheridan Smith. Blimey, she looks different in this to what I last saw her in. What I last saw her in was quite recent. She looks very different back then. But yeah, it's the same people. So it's the Troy and Gavin. Very funny. The Garveys. Michael's, obviously... Well, Oliver, not Michael. Michael's not a real person. Oliver is. He's got older. He's looking different already. And Chantel's looking different as well. Steve Pemberton and Siobhan Finneran look the same as they always do. They've literally not changed in the last 30 years, have they? She looks exactly like she did when she was in Rita Sue and Bob 2. And he looks exactly like he did when he was in... I don't even know what the earliest thing I've seen him in is. Probably Mr. Bean's Holiday. No, I can't think of anything. This might be the earliest thing I've seen him in, actually. But yeah, Johnny Vegas is back with his absolutely doolally mum. The two disgusting freaks are back. Mateo's still working at the hotel, and Janie is still the manager. Coolio, yeah, etc., blah, blah, blah. So... good to see that they've not made any major changes. Mel's back as well. Yeah, it was fine. Good first episode. I enjoyed it. So, yes, that's it. I guess not much else to say. If you're watching on YouTube, as I said in the beginning, join the Patreon to get early access to all series that I'm reacting to and putting on YouTube. Shout out to the 3 people who started their free trials between last night and now. Appreciate it. And I hope you choose to stay with us. Also, I just want to new people who join the Patreon, whether when you choose to join permanently, please send me a message and tell me what made you decide to join the Patreon from YouTube, I'm assuming, because it's the main place where people find it. What is it that made you join? So which show did you look at with that stupid text and background music? No choice, copyright wouldn't lay it up otherwise. You watched that version of that show. What was that show that was enough to make you think, I want the uncut, unedited version of that? I'd really like to know. And also, I'm going to be starting a new reward thing. When people join the higher tiers, so those 2 people that have joined 2 of the highest tiers, they're included. If you do choose to join permanently and actually pay for your membership, then you can pick your own series to start as like a welcome gift and a way for you to settle in. I think that'd be fair, because when people are paying for the higher tiers, I mean, I in the grand scheme of things, compared to other reaction channels, my Patreon's the cheapest, whether it's the cheapest tier of mine or the highest tier of mine. My most expensive tier is only $15.99 in dollars. The most expensive tier in the reaction community I've found is £122 a month. £122 a month. My most expensive is $16 a month. That's what, about a tenner? But still, what I'm saying is, I'm just making it clear that I'm the cheapest. So I deserve your support more than those people. And my reaction's better than theirs as well. But what I'm saying is, it's still an amount of money that's, so I think it's fair to give those people a little reward. So if you join one of the highest tiers, then you get to pick your own show to help you settle into the Patreon, and it's like your own little thing. So there's that. Yeah, thanks for everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.